divided into head, thorax and abdomen. Okay, the body is divided into three parts: head, thorax and abdomen. This is the head part. Okay, this is, wait a second. There are throat, thorax part. See, this is the head part. Okay, this is prothorax. Okay, this part. This is mesothorax, and this is metathorax. Okay, this one is metathorax. So here is the part of thorax. Okay, head, prothorax, mesothorax, metathorax. Now, see students, there are two pairs of wings found in a cockroach. Okay, the wings which is present towards the head side. Okay, this is head, thorax, and abdomen. From here to here, this is abdominal part. So the wings which is found towards the head side is known as forewings. Okay, this wings which is present below the forewing and which is present towards the abdominal side, that is known as hind wings. As in case of us, like in case of us, we say na, that our hands are forewings and our legs are hind wings, because our hands are towards our head side and our legs are towards our lower side. So here also the wings is towards the head side is known as forewings, the wings towards the abdominal side is hind wing. Here you can see that in the forewing is a simple instruction, and hind wing is having a compound structure. It is like showing a kind of bifurcation. Okay, see, this is simple and this is showing a kind of bifurcation. Okay, so forewing, hind wing, prothorax, mesothorax, metathorax. Now here you are going to see three legs, 1, 2, 3. So here you are seeing the three legs, so their jointed pairs, like the pair of these legs will be here this side. So if we talk about the legs, there are three pairs of legs found in the cockroach. If we talk about the eyes of the cockroach, it is having a compound eye. Which type of eye? Compound eye. This is antenna. Okay, this is antenna. This is the anal side of the cockroach. Okay, students, this is the anal side of the cockroach, and from here, okay, till here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is the abdomen. Okay, students. So I think, is it clear? This is head, students, with the help of your book, you can see the structure of a cockroach head. See, this is the compound eye of the cockroach. Okay, there is a ocellus found before the compound eye, a small structure which is known as ocellus. This is maxilla. In human, the maxilla is the upper jaw. This is labellum. Okay, this is the lower. This is labrum, and this is mandible. Maxilla, mandible, labrum, and labellum. Okay. Now this is the more deep structure. Here you can see these are the compound eyes. These two, the green structure is the compound eyes. This is antenna. Now here you can see this is maxillary pulp. Okay. Now this is labial pulp. So obviously the maxillary pulp will be found as the maxillary side, the maxilla side. Okay. Now this is the antenna socket in which the antenna is embedded. Okay. This is a flagellum of antenna. This is medial sclerature, the upper head part. Okay. So these are the important points of the head part. Okay. Now turn the page, all of you. Here you can see the head structure separately, the maxilla part. Okay, this is labium part of the mouth. This is labrum part, that is mandibulum part, that is hypopharynx. Okay, pharynx, I guess all of you know what is pharynx. And this is hypopharynx, which is found at the upper side of pharynx, and it contains salivary duct. Salivary duct is having a function of salivation. Okay. Now here you can see the leg of a cockroach. Okay. This is coxa. See student, this is very important. Coxa. Coxa is just attached to the body of a cockroach. After that, femur, and femur and coxa is attached to trochanters. Okay, trochanters. This is tibia. This is tarsus, okay, and these are phalangeae. Okay, this is phalangeae, and this is pretarsals. Okay, tarsus. So this you have to learn that what bone is the largest bone, longest bone of the leg of the cockroach. Okay. Now here you can see the wing of a cockroach. I had shown in the diagram also that forewing was simple in structure and the hind wing was somewhat complex. See, the hind wing is also containing a venal fold and a nervurus. Okay, see, this is from here to here, this is hind wing and this is forewing. Okay, now here you can see the abdominal part of the cockroach. Okay, abdominal part. This is 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Here till there I had only told you till 7th because 8th and 9th, 10th is somewhat at the ventral side of the cockroach. Okay. So the 10th one is containing a anal style. Okay. And anal circle. Okay. The 10th one. So 10th one is also important. Okay. Now here you can see how they are bifurcated. Bifurcated means how they are separated. Okay, 6th, 7th, 8th are tergites. 6th, 7th, 8th are tergites. 10th one is containing air circus. Okay, and here is the spiracles are also present in between 6th to 9th. Means if I will ask the question that through which segments you are going to see the bifurcation, the answer will be from 6th segment of the abdomen we are going to see the bifurcation. Okay, this is just the magnified structure of the cockroach. Now one thing you have to take care is that the upper side which the structure is given is of male cockroach and lower side is of female cockroach. So what in female cockroach is absent is the 8th and 9th. Okay, that is known as sternites. Okay. Now after that, this is the complete morphology of a cockroach. In our next lecture we will study the anatomy of cockroach. In anatomy we have to study. So before studying, students, one thing you have to do is to study few things, that what do you understand by the circulatory system, what do you understand by the respiratory system. For example, in circulatory system you are going to see the circulation of blood or fluid which is present inside the body. In respiratory system you are going to see the formation of energy or breathing, also you are going to see in the respiration. In excretory system you are going to see the removal of waste product. So in our next lecture we will make sure that we will complete this chapter by completing all the morphology of a cockroach, and then we will start our next chapter, that will be cell, the unit of life. Okay, so make sure, students, you know all the things like what is respiratory, what is circulatory, what is excretory systems, okay, and their function too.